Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, let's complete the construction of the Spirit Sage, or the golem that holds the spirit of the Spirit Sage. And then I will, just show my playthrough of getting there. Just a warning up front, this is not a guide. This is just a casual player playing casually, so... And then we go through the 4 different depots in order to get the 4 parts of the golem. And this is me getting the last part here. But it gives us one of the parts in a some kind of container. And then the puzzle is to get that container through the puzzle. It might be like a, what do you call it? Like a purposeful puzzle, like this arm here. You've got to take it through doors or make it into a vehicle and then kind of roll through areas. There are other puzzles here that are kind of like incidental puzzles, like there was a conveyor belt, but the conveyor belt is broken, so how do you get the container through there? And yeah, they were fun. There was one for the right arm, the other arm I think. Maybe people were saying that that was the most difficult. Pretty easy for me. I feel like none of the puzzles in this game are that hard. They do get you thinking, but yeah, they're not that tough. The toughest part of the game was still the tutorial. And yeah, I went for this 5th sage. This is actually my first. I really haven't been advancing the story at all, which is what getting the sages would involve. And then that's kind of been coming out of me wanting to play the game organically, just letting it happen. But sometimes, like, I will catch wind of something that interests me, and then I'll look up, information on that, or if I need it, guides on that. And then this is the only sage that you do kind of going through the depths, as far as I know. And I love the depths, so I thought it would be cool to get this sage. So I did look up the walkthrough of how to unlock it. And then I saw step 1 was like to go into a cloud and then go into this room. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, we'll stop looking at it there. And then just do the rest myself, unless I get very, very stuck. But yeah, that led me to unlocking this. Apparently you're supposed to get this sage last of all of them, but I got it first. But I'm kind of more interested in the Zonite civilization than I am the current story of like Link and Zelda and stuff. And I talked about this in a previous video, but the kind of the idea of the lost civilization related to Ghibli works or games like Ico or Shadow of the Colossus. And I've always loved that. It's very mysterious and kind of sad as well. And I feel like both the depths and then the Sky Islands, they both have that feeling about them. Okay, but we have fully put together the golem. And it's telling us that we need to get the stone from the spirit temple, which is down here in the depths. And I love this voice actor. Kind of oddly fitting for a golem. And then in classic Zelda style, kind of an element of goofiness to it as well. And I thought this was so cool. We can ride it like a mech. So yeah, we can jump in the back. There's a seat and a steering wheel. It's pretty hilarious. But it's also autonomous. It can walk around by itself. And then to walk, it does take battery. But my battery is pretty filled up. And then I did get the Zonite armor. I did that yesterday, going through Sky Islands. Managed to get that together. Somebody told me in the last video that I needed to have this armor. Well, I have it now, so hopefully they're satisfied. And then we can attach parts to like the left and the right arms of the golem. Use them for various purposes. And then shows us the direction of the spirit temple. Yeah, but the deaths just love them. Very eerie, kind of creepy. Again, reminds me of the Sea of Corruption from Naushka. And I was thinking that after I fully light the depths, you know, maybe it wouldn't be a place that I would play very much anymore. But actually, I've still been playing it a decent amount. One thing I've been doing lately is to look for groves. Those are like collections of trees, and then they usually have a large tree in them which has a treasure chest. So you can get more costumes or get more materials to max out your batteries more, so that's been worthwhile. There are also the Iga camps. I skipped a lot of those, going through it and lighting it the first time, but now I've been going through it, getting more battery materials, and then like blueprints for crafting. And here I have the flamethrower attached to the golem and burning the golem, burning the goblins. I feel bad about that. And then I got the mace for like a blunt weapon on the left hand, and then in the back I have the electric thing attached. The electric thing is not probably the best choice for the back. It'd probably be better for the front. But yeah, we can burn guys. They will dance on fire. Or we can hit them with the blunt fist. Kind of send them flying a little bit. There was also that big sort of like door looking part in the station. If you attach that, you can, you know, wave it and then shoot like a gust of wind, throw people back. And then here I dismounted so I could pick up all of the stuff, but apparently you can still pick up stuff while mounted, so that's cool. And then we'll cut ahead here. I got the rocket launcher, so I've been using that to kind of destroy ore. That's pretty crazy. Just this mountain of zonite that I can gather here. Okay, but we got through kind of like a tutorial almost, how to use the construct. And then we get to the spirit temple. And then I put a fan on the back of the golem so that we can move faster. But we'll exchange that for a rocket so that we can do jumps. For the record, I don't think this mech is better than just Link, you know, walking around by himself. It's very clunky and slow and not very maneuverable. Can't climb at all. But for attack power and that kind of thing, it's pretty good. But it might be better just as like a companion to follow you around than to actually ride it. Okay, so we're in the Spirit Temple. I found this place even before I knew about this fifth sage, just from exploring the place. That blue thing might be a teleportation point. But yeah, the lost civilization, you know, they always look very sort of like primitive and also technologically advanced at the same time. I love that kind of mixture as well. And yeah, we can walk over the gloom without taking the effects of the gloom when we're in the golem. So that's cool. And maybe no surprise here, our boss fight. And then we're in kind of a boxing ring with the electrified fence. This is similar to the Master Koga fight down here in the depths, so I kind of know what to do already. So there's another construct, but it's taken over by the gloom. And then this very Japanese thing where, like, the bad guy, you know, does some calisthenics, and it flashes the name on the screen. Also a long staple in Zelda games. Okay, but I won't show the fight. Won't show the puzzle, won't show the fight. I don't want to spoil it for folks that want to do it themselves. You see the second form there with 4 arms. And we did take them down. But yeah, pretty clunky to control the golem. And then this is kind of the first boss that I've beaten in the game. When I say that I haven't advanced the story, I really mean it. So that might be only the first or second heart container that I've gotten through like story stuff. Everything else has been through like shrines, that kind of thing. Okay, and we see the Magatama there. That's the stone that the sage wants. I don't even know how many hearts this is. It'll be like, what, 40 in the end, maybe? But yeah, going through the depths has given me a lot of battery. And that's really come in handy to explore the Sky Islands, which is kind of what I've been doing more lately. Pura's Pad. So we have a spirit come out of the pad, go into the stone, and then the stone goes into the golem. And then we meet the owner of the voice. And she appeared in some flashbacks. Pretty cool. And then we have the classic thing where you are wearing your costume, no matter how weird it is in a cutscene. My costume's fine. It's on theme, because it's the Zonai armor. But that weapon I'm holding is a little embarrassing. It's a spear with a like a balancing device stuck on the end. Not usually used as a weapon, but like if you need to break rocks and you don't have another rock lying around, you can attach that to break rocks. we'll get the power here. When I finish the game, I want to do a review of the game. But I don't think that's anytime soon. But I'll keep doing like the updates, you know, every 30 days or so. Not 30 days, 30 hours of play. Okay, I think that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.